Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today we have another episode of Barca Daily News, and we do have a few important topics and some fun topics. So I want to begin this video talking about Pedro Rodriguez, who is a former Barcelona player. He did leave FC Barcelona in 2015, even though not that many people might not remember him today. He did take part of the 2008-2009 FC Barcelona squad, where they won 6 trophies in 1 year. He also took part and was a vital part of the 2010-2011 FC Barcelona squad, and he also won the UCL and La Liga that year. He also was in the squad of the 2014-2015 FC Barcelona squad, where they won the treble again for the second time. So he was a very important player for us, especially for me. And he did have an interview with El Esport about a few hours ago, and he said, "If Barca call me, I'll drop everything." There was a moment in preseason when we played against Barca that after talking with the coach, I saw a chance, but the door closed quickly. At this point, I don't know what will happen to me, just that I'm concentrated to Chelsea until the end of the season. And so he was asked this question because he does have only 6 months left in his contract, which is going to end in June. Meanwhile, he will need to find a different club by the time June rolls around. And as much as I love Pedro, I just can't see him come back to the club. At 32 years of age, I believe it would be time for him to look elsewhere in either the Premier League, Bundesliga, and maybe even the French league. And if we look at the stats here, with Chelsea, he hasn't been performing the best. I mean, he is a winger. He's not a striker for Chelsea, but even for a winger, his stats aren't that impressive. He scored 7 goals in his first year, 9 goals in his second year, 4 goals in his third year, and then so on. And also, Barcelona has a lot of players, a lot of attackers. We have Messi, Griezmann, Suarez, Dembele, while we're still trying to utilize Ansu Fati and Perez as much as we can. So I don't see a spot for him. And even if he does move on a free transfer, I don't see Barca just wanting him to sit on the bench. It would create more headaches than solutions. Now, moving on to my next topic, this is probably going to be the most entertaining one. Last night, the world saw the MSN reunite together for like the 3rd time. The MSN were seen together for a pic for Luis Suarez' 10th anniversary with his wife in Uruguay. Busquets was also at the party, Jordi Alba was there, Messi was there, Neymar was also at the party, and of course it was coming from Neymar's Instagram. Then we could see Neymar taking a video with Jordi Alba and Busquets, so they were just having a lot of fun. It's like Neymar never really left FC Barcelona, and I know this is not really news, but for every Barca fan, it's always nice seeing this legendary trio get back together. Regardless if you think Neymar betrayed us back in 2017, seeing them together just brings us a lot of memories, and honestly, this is going to heat up a lot of rumors for Neymar's transfer to FC Barcelona, but it's okay because I'm gonna be here and I'm going to cover everything that happens between Neymar and FC Barcelona, so stay tuned to that. Now, getting into some serious topics, Valverde did have a few words to say before this year ends, and this is what he said: "I'm looking forward to 2020. My wishes are the best for all the people related to our club. We hope we can meet all the objectives set to make fans much happier." And when he said this, there was a lot of backlash. There was people saying on Twitter, Valverde out, like, you know how they put that hashtag on Twitter, and so they were saying that. And I'm gonna take a different approach to this. I believe in these next 6 months we will see the best FC Barcelona under Valverde. This team is obsessively trying to bring back the UCL this season, and after 2 disappointments in the UCL, I believe this could be the one for a multitude of reasons, and I'm thinking about making a video about that in the near future. But just to give a little bit of a summary and a preview, I'm going to summarize it here. And one is because Messi doesn't have many chances left to win the UCL. Suarez could be on his way out this summer. Griezmann is looking very strong in the attack now. Vidal is having one of the best seasons yet. De Jong is continuing to get better and better. Arthur is finally coming back to full fitness. Jordi Alba is also making a comeback. Dembele knows he has a point to prove when he comes back from his injury. And we also have the rise of Ansu Fati. Every player here has a reason to bring the best version of themselves in these last 6 months of the season. So if you're watching this right now, please forget about the past. Let's continue to move forward. And also, these next 6 months will be Valverde's last 6 months. So even if he wins La Liga, the UCL, the Copa del Rey, the Copa de España, Barcelona will still give him just 3 years. I don't see Barca extending Valverde's contract. So like Valverde said, I'm looking forward to 2020. I'm also looking forward to 2020. So if you want to sit in the shadows, turn your back on the club and hide and wait for Barcelona to get better, that's fine. You do whatever you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to support Barcelona on its lowest points and the highest points. It doesn't matter how good and how bad Barcelona gets. I'm going to be there 110%. Now, moving on to some updates on Vidal. This transfer saga is finally starting to find its final conclusion. The main club that currently wants to sign Vidal is Inter Milan. A Italian report came out a few hours ago named La Gazzetta dello Sport claiming that Inter want to offer Vidal a 3-year contract. And it says right here, Arturo Vidal has given his approval to Inter to move to them in the upcoming January transfer window. According to a report in today's print edition, Inter Milan intend to offer 32-year-old Vidal a 3-year contract which will expire at the end of the 2021-22 season, a season more than his contract with FC Barcelona runs for. The two clubs, however, are yet to find an agreement, and talks appear to be at a stalemate at the moment, with both clubs standing firm. So basically, Vidal and Inter have agreed on these terms. Like, Vidal is saying, yes, Inter, you can buy me for 9 to 10 million euros, but the real problem is with FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona and Inter Milan are still unable to agree on a certain price for Arturo Vidal. And reading this report, I would take everything here not too seriously. The rumors of Inter Milan offering a 3-year deal to Vidal does not sound practical at all. At 32 years of age, turning 33 in May, I don't see Inter Milan offering that long term of a contract. It just doesn't make any sense. But what we could say is true is that Inter Milan and Barcelona are negotiating. And do I think any deal is going to go through in this winter transfer window? My guess is no, and I strongly believe in that, because Barcelona knows that they just loaned out Elenia, so they will need Vidal. And so if Barca were to sell Vidal, it would not be for no less than 20 million euros. And Barcelona is staying firm on that price until at least the summer transfer arrives, which is why Barcelona and Inter Milan are in disagreement. So thank you guys for watching this video. That's it for today's Barca Daily News. That is what's going on in FC Barcelona today, and I'm going to continue covering everything day by day. It's going to be here in this channel. So thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love that you guys are showing me on all social media platforms. Please like and subscribe to keep updated on all Barcelona news, and so I'll see you guys next time.